first thing that you're going to want to do is find a background that you're going to want to use for this intro. What I did is I went on Google and I looked up VSCO backgrounds just because a lot of these kinds of backgrounds came up, and I found this one, so I'm going to end up using this for my tutorial. And I will put this down below so you guys can download it directly. It's a Mediafire link, by the way. And then what you're also going to need is a glitchy stars. If you go on YouTube, you can find this one that I uploaded a couple of months back. I will also link this down below with a Mediafire link so that you guys can have it, but you can also just look it up like this and screen record it. I tried to show you guys how to download it, but it didn't work, so I just settled for this option. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go into the app QCut Pro, and what we're going to do is make our background video so that we can add the green screen over it and text. So what you're going to do is just create a new movie, make sure it's landscape and HD, and then just click done and it will make this movie for you. Then what I did is I went into my camera roll and I added that photo of the background we found earlier, and you'll see what happens next. Now that it's here, what I did is I double tapped on the image and you guys will see that these little circles will pop up. You're just going to want to click and drag the one end all the way to 10 seconds. About 10 to 15 seconds is as long as you're going to probably want your intro. Then what you're going to use is 2 fingers and just resize your image so that it's the size of the whole screen. Click the arrow in the top right corner and save to your camera roll as an HD video. Now that we have this, what we're going to want to go ahead and do is go into the app Pocketvideo, which I believe should be free on the App Store, and you're going to want to add this video that you just made as a YouTube vlog. So you're just going to click on this plus button in the bottom, click add from camera roll, and then the video is going to pop up. Then you'll see that there's an option for a video sticker, and what you're going to want to do is click on that. What you're going to want to do is click the add button and then choose from camera roll and just use that video of the glitch stars, and what you're going to want to do is shorten it as well. So you see these little pink bars. What you do is you line up the white bar with where you want it to end and then just move the pink bar so that you can crop it and trim it so that you're only getting the green screen, and then click done and it's going to overlay it over your image. Then using 2 fingers, you're just going to drag it to the whole size, and you'll see that there's a mask button and then a green screen. You're going to click on both of those so that it becomes a green screen, and then you'll have your glitchy stars over your video. So now we're going to go ahead and add the text. So you're going to want to click on this video we just made, and this bar is going to pop up again, and there's going to be an option for text. So you're going to click on that, click add, and then there you're going to see there are a ton of options for text as I'm just scrolling through the ideas. You can always change the one from which I chose, but I think the one that I chose makes it look better. And it's just this top one on the second section called dynamic, and you'll see when I click on it. I was looking through all of them when I was filming this. But you guys will see it, it's this top left one, the orange one, and I'm just going to resize it a little bit. Then I'm going to go to font and I'm going to change it to a handwriting font called New Wave Regular. I am going to then change the color. I'm going to make it a little bit of a lighter orange so that it matches. I tried to see if white would match, but it was too light and you couldn't really tell it was there. And then what I did is just by clicking on it, you're able to change the text. So then I just changed it to Alicia since that's one of my channel's names. And then I click done, and then I click the yellow check mark, and then the text popped up over my video. You can also edit it by going to Q and changing when it comes in, but you don't really have to do that for this intro. So the next thing I'm doing is I'm going to be adding music. So this is why it's important that when you put the green screen on, you turn the volume down, because otherwise your volume of your music that you're looking up is not going to pop up. So what I did is I clicked on the image, I clicked on add video sticker, and then I added one from YouTube, and I looked up Fredgy because he has music on YouTube. You could look up any song you want, but this is just like copyright-free music that's happy and whatever. Once you click on it, it's just going to load into your video thing, and then what you can do is end up cropping it if you want a specific part of the song, but I really just used the first 10 seconds of it because the first 10 seconds are good enough. And so once it's done loading, I'll show you guys how to put it over your image so that you don't end up seeing it, but you do get the music. So it's just going to import real quick so that it's kind of long, it's like 3 or 4 minutes, so it's going to take like a couple seconds for it to load. Okay, so now it popped up, so you're going to want to go to the mask tool, and I just clicked on triangle. And what I did is I just used 2 fingers to shrink it super small and moved it to a random part of the image so that when I put it back on this image, you don't actually see the video, you just see or you just hear the music, and then when you play it, you can't really tell right now, but the music is gonna go ahead and be in the background. And yeah, so that's pretty much how you make one of these intros. It's super easy to do, and it looks really nice actually for a video made, or an intro made on your phone, because I know it's kind of hard to do that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you want to see more, make sure to subscribe. I post every Thursday and sometimes on Tuesday. And yeah, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!